Okay, yesterday I found out that my 1995 Jeep YJ 4-cylinder was leaking, or had leaked, a whole lot of oil out. So I was chasing the leak down starting from underneath where I saw the oil slick on the ground. And I chased it up with the flashlight, wound up popping the hood, and then looking up here, and I thought that maybe the gasket for the distributor had gone. But today, after I got a better look at it, and I found out that it was actually the oil pressure sending unit had gone bad. Now hopefully that's the only problem. The gasket for the distributor still may need replacing, I don't know. But today I'm going to show you how to swap out your old oil pressure sending unit and put a new one in. So this is what I picked up today. Went and got the new oil sending unit right here. That's all it is. Alright. Got that for about like $40 down at Napa. Then I had to go get myself a special socket to remove this thing right here. The deep sockets that I got in my tool case, they're not big enough and they are not deep enough. So I had to go buy the special socket designed to remove these guys right here. So that cost me about $13. One-time use. Don't like that, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's take a look here. I disconnected the positive terminal from my battery. I don't know if I had to or not, but I did. And now I'm going to shine my light down here. I'll show you what I found. Alright. That right there, that rubber booty, keeps water and dirt out of the oil sending unit. I assume that that's the sensor that is connected to the gauge inside on a dashboard that tells me what my fuel pressure is. Alright, so that rubber booty up top is popped open, oil's coming out all over. You see my distributor right there. The distributor cap itself has oil on it, and then the oil seeps down the side and it's all over the distributor, right? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect that piece right there that's connected to the oil pressure sending unit. It just detaches. It has a little like clip on right there, so let's do that. Let's pull that latch and grab it. Bam, you're done, right? When I looked inside right here, when I looked inside there, you could see how the oil came up through it. That's not supposed to happen. So that needs to come out. Okay. Alright, so here's the old unit right here. There's the top where I had that plug. Try to get the light in there. Hopefully this will focus right. But I guess you're gonna have to take my word for it. Inside here, there is oil. Kinda see it on the camera, but there shouldn't be anything. It should be dry. Alright, so we're gonna take the new one and we're gonna put that in now. There's, we're going to be dropping it in right there. Careful not to cross thread it. Alright, the last step is just to make your connection right here. Okay, so I made the connection, and I also made sure that that booty on top, where that wire, yellow wire is going in, I made sure I pushed that back into place to keep any water or dirt out. So I'm going to go ahead and do an oil change now, and then I'm going to test it and see if it still leaks. Fingers crossed. Everything's done, oil change is done. Now I'm going to turn the Jeep on and see what happens. Oh, that's a beautiful thing right there. I got my fuel gauge reading right around 40. Earlier today, before I changed out this problem unit, I was down slightly above 0. So it looks like I'm pretty good. I am going to double check my, I'm going to check the dipstick and see what it's reading, and hopefully everything's good to go. Not leaking up there, that's good. And I don't see it leaking down there either, so I'm going to say that this job is done and problem solved. So, alright, thanks for watching the video. Have a good one.